Hello, welcome to the channel, MachHaven. Today we're going to be testing some of the physics in this game. Basically, we're going to be testing high altitude versus low altitude in this game. See if it has any effects on the plane. So I built this little biplane for testing, and we're going to fly up really high and fly down low. And see if when you go up high, if the air seems like it's getting thinner and cooler like it would in real life versus lower where it should be thicker and hotter. First, we will fly up here. Let's do some low altitude testing real quick. All right, so seems like at 180. Yeah, as soon as we hit 180, the wings could be the notification. I'm guessing that's just, it says slow down to reduce stress. So that could be like heat, or it could be there's too much drag on the winds and they'll break off. We'll have to test that. As far as fuel efficiency, let's see if we have the throttle at about half, going about 127. Can't keep the plane like level in this game. Like no matter how much you have the center of gravity towards the back, it'll always pitch down in this game for some reason. I'm just gonna try to have to keep it as level as I can by just watching the altitude meter and then seeing the speed. So we're going about 122 right now. All right, let's go higher. Let's see how high we can go before it kills us. All right, hit 10,000, still no difference. All right, let's fly right around 10,000 and see if we go faster while we have, I think we are going faster. But is that because our fuel is lower or because we're high up in the air? All right, let's go back to base. We'll go up real high to about 10,000 feet again with more fuel and see if we continue that 144-ish miles an hour. All right, we're gonna stay around 5,000 because going to 10,000 we'll have not enough fuel. It looks like we're very slowly climbing, even though this height. I don't know if that's because of fuel. Let's go down and test a low flight with low fuel. It seems like the lower your fuel is, the faster you start going because of less weight. Yeah, it looks like just weight is a factor, not the air thickness. I don't think air thickness is simulated in this game. Alright, so looks like weight affects speed, not the altitude. Alright, 320. Let's see how high we can go up with this thing. We're at 15,000 feet, or whatever that's supposed to symbolize. We're out of fuel. We made it to 20,000 though. Alright, 20,000. Let's see if going faster up here makes it where our wings last longer or not. It's 320 down low. 320 up here also. Let's see if breaking off our wings increases our speed. Not much. Oh. Alright, let's see if this works to test out that height. Yeah, we're on sandbox mode with unlimited fuel just to test the height of the map. 100,000. I'm starting to think there's no limit. Like we're at like probably 300,000. All right, let's see what happens here if we go. Wait a second. Why did we die? You turn really sharp while you're going really fast, you just die out of nowhere. Alright, this thing is too slow. We need something faster to check what the altitude limit is, if there even is one. Alright, so our build crashed the game, so I'm gonna try building it again, but a little bit less intense. It didn't even spawn it in, I was just building it and the game just died. Okay, this build should be a little bit better at testing it, hopefully. I made it a little bit less intense, so... Alright, full throttle. See if we're going pretty straight up and down. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to turn it all or I might die. Little turn. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to say there's no limit. If this is feet, in real life we'd be like in outer space a long time ago. Okay, let's see if we can turn around. Our wheels out. We're going down. No, we're not. I don't think we can turn. Turn around. Look how crazy it is. Alright, we're turning the right way now. Going down, let's see. Alright, we're turning the right way. Here we go. Time to go back down to where we came from. Well, nearby. $10,000 miles an hour, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and there's the ground. So about 27,000 miles per hour. See how fast the thing goes horizontally. I mean, it's pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie, you know. How big is this map? I wonder if sandbox, there's no limit to the wall either. Alright, we're going about 7,000 miles an hour. Guessing there's no end to the map. Go up. Wow. Well, that was some fun scientific experiments. Well, I think that's it for altitude. I don't think there's anything else. We kind of tested like drag and feel and the height difference, and nothing really seemed any different from high or low. So I'm assuming that it's not affected in this game. But if you like the video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Peace.